Okay, welcome everybody. This is our 30-minute strength class, all low impact but aim to get your heart rate up still. I'm going to start with some warm-ups, so let's just do some knee lifts. You can think about drawing your shoulders down your back. Lifting your knees as high as you can. Let's just add our arms, opposite arm and leg, just lifting up. Okay, and just circling arms, little circles to start with. Make them medium-sized circles. And make them large. And let's circle back the other way, keeping it large. And keeping it controlled, try not to bounce through the movement. Middle-sized circles. And small. And just some calf raises before we start. We're going to start with squats. We're going to go squats to push-ups. So we'll be up and then down. Different sorts of squats and push-ups each time. Alright, starting with normal squats. Just going to bring my mat over a bit. We're just going to do 20. So feet hip distance apart, weight in your heels, knees same direction as toes. Hands where they're comfortable. I'm going to put mine out in front. Let's go. That's 2, 3, 4. As low as you can go. 5 more to go. Last one. Down on the floor, we're just going to do normal push-ups for this one. So knees or toes, that's fine. Hands are fairly wide. We're only doing 10. So if you want to do toes, give that a whirl. Let's come up, straight line, let's go down. Normal push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll come up and do sumo squat, so legs are wide, feet same direction as toes, knees same direction as toes. Down. Push it up as low as you can go. Three, 2, 1. We're going down to the ground and doing tricep push-ups. Would recommend from your knees. Hands are closer together. Getting your thighs and torso in one long line, elbows staying in and pointing back, and we'll do 10. Last one, coming up. This time we're doing prisoner squats. So our hands behind our head, ankles and knees together, and going as low as you can go. Over halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. Next we're doing a diamond push-up, so our hands are going to be in the diamond shape. Probably knees as well. It's a bit like a tricep push-up. So getting your hands in the diamond, long line and then down. Last one. So we'll do all those squats again at the end if we've got time. Let's just do a quick stretch. And we're going to come, just turn over, stay on the mat, turn over, and we're going to do an exercise called dead ant. So both legs are up straight, arms up straight, head down. Palms can be facing each other. So our right leg will go toward the ground and our left hand taps over. And we'd go the other side, left leg, right arm, and that's one. Let's go, we'll do that again. Keep going, lower back imprinted into the mat. And just going part of the way down with your leg if you need to. Working the abs. One more on each side. And then coming up, or staying on the mat, but just coming up, placing your hands under your lower back. We're going to do an exercise, it's kind of like a hip flexor strengthening exercise. We'll do our abs as well. So both legs out straight. And then one leg up, just sort of a foot off the ground and lifting up like that. So we're going to do 10 on each leg. Let's go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to a dead ant. Legs and arms straight, opposite arm and leg moving away. Make sure your lower back is imprinted. And remember, you've got the option just to go part of the way down with your leg. Last one on each side. Feet to the ground, hands under your back. Both legs straight. We're doing our hip flexor strengthener. Other side. in our last set of dead ant. Legs and arms straight, opposite arm and leg. Keeping your chin tucked. Almost there. And last one. Hands onto your lower back, legs straight, last set of hip flexors. Leg down, other side. Last one. So we're going to come up now and do some lunges and tricep dips. So just have a chair handy. I'm going to grab my chair here, bring it over. So we're going to start with, or we're going to do static lunges, but we'll just vary them slightly. So one leg in front of the other, hip distance apart as normal. Make sure you're going down, not forward. And we're going to do 10 on each leg. So let's go. Last one, swap legs. Last one, and straight into our tricep dips. Legs straight will be harder, legs bent easier. Try and have your back near the chair or whatever you're using and elbows in and back. Let's go. Two, one, back up. Another set of static lunges, but we're going to count a little bit slower, so down, two, up, two. Let's go down, two, up, two, down, two, up, two, down, two, up, two. Just keep going at that pace. That's it. Last one. Swap sides. Going into that same pace. Last one coming up. Back to the chair. We're going to do tricep dips but with one leg up. So let's just say our right leg is up so we can know what we're doing next time, and let's go. elbows pointing back. Last one. Coming up, got another set of squats, so static lunges. This time we're going down and holding. So down and hold, 2, 3, 4, up. Down and hold, 2, 3, we'll do 3, up. Down and hold, 2, 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 3, up. Last one, hold, 2, 3, up. Other side. Down and hold, 2, 3, up. 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 Last one, hold, 2, 3, up. All right, we've got our tricep dips. Starting with bent legs and then left leg up into the dip. Elbows pointing back. Last one. Okay, grab a quick drink and then we'll come back, get to a wall actually. So while you're having a drink, just think about a wall that you can use. I'm going to come over here and the arm that's closest to the wall will be on the wall. The further you go out, the harder this exercise will be. So you want your hand or the heel of your hand just at shoulder height, and we're going to lean in and push out. So we're doing sort of one-handed wall push-ups. Let's go. So you can control the intensity by moving your feet in or out. Last one, just come off the wall, both hands together. We're just going to hold it there. I'm going to time us. Let's go. Pressing the hands together as hard as you can. Especially the heels of your hands. Keep squeezing a little bit harder. Okay, let's go to the other side. I'm going to turn around, other hand. Try to get the same distance away from the wall so you get the same intensity. Last one. We're going to do another hold, pressing the heels of your hand together, and I'm starting the clock now. Isometric hold. Keep pushing. Over halfway, push the hands together a little bit harder. almost there, and release. So we're going to do a bend forward with our hands behind our neck. So just with a straight back, bending forward. You can have a little bend in your knees if your flexibility will be impeding you. Keeping a straight back for this one. Elbows wide. Alright, stay down there. Flat back, shoulder blades drawing down and back, and breaststroke pec arms. So arms are bent little circles. You can bend your knees a little bit to help hold that pose. Alright, hands behind the neck. Last set of forward bends. Okay, last one, hold it down, little circles, flat back, shoulder blades drawing down your back. Pressing your elbows toward the floor. Okay, coming up, we'll go down to our mat now and do some glute work. So for these ones, we're going to have both forearms on the ground, hands together, both arms on the ground. I'm going to start with my left leg. Doesn't really matter which leg, but this time, for this first one, we're going to come up, and then the leg goes out, away from the body, and back up and in. So it's like a V, and out, V going out, away from the body. Let's go. Okay, this time we're going to go in, so we go up and across the other leg, up and back. Last one. And this time we're just going to go straight up. Other side, bring that leg in, other leg out. I'm going to do my right leg, so we're going to go up, out, away from the body, up, back in line with the body. Okay, last one with our V out, and next one will be V across the body, across the other leg, back up in line. Last one. And we're going straight up. Two more. Last one. Quick sit back, and then we're going to come up again and do some bent knee ones. So going back to the original leg, the left leg for me, and we're going to come up and go over across the body this time. So we'll go across the body first, up and over. Two more. Next one is fire hydrant, so knee just comes out away from the body. Squeezing out. All right, and then just straight up, just a straight leg kick up. And then hold it up, little pulses. Bring that leg down. We're going to go to the other side. If you want to stretch your arms out, just take a quick break to do that. I'm going to change sides, but we're just going to the other leg and we're doing up and across the body. Last one. We've got our fire hydrants, knee out, squeezing into the outer glute this time. Last one, and we're going straight up. Foot flexed, reaching the heel toward the ceiling. Last one, hold it up there. And bringing that leg down, and let's reach our hands out into a prayer stretch. Sitting on your heels, creeping your fingers forward. Hands to one side, stretching down the opposite side. Other side. Coming up to kneeling, we'll do a hip flexor stretch. See, we worked our hip flexors today. So one leg forward. Tucking your tailbone under, squaring the hips. And you can also take the leg, the knee that's on the ground, that side of the body, that hand comes up and reaches over the bent leg. If you want to do it that way, or keep your hand behind, pressing the back hip forward. Other leg, getting set up in the same way. Tailbone tucked under, back hip forward, and you can lean over your leg if you'd like to. Then let's come down on the ground and do a glute stretch. I call this the pretzel stretch. So one leg is under, other leg over. You can have that bottom leg straight if you need to. And when you've got set up, lifting up into a straight back, turning toward the bent leg, free hand goes behind you, lifting up, and try to get both sit bones on the ground. Other side, unwrap and wrap up again. All right, let's come up and do a chest and neck stretch. So grabbing your hands behind your back, pulling down, stretching across the front of the chest, and then ear to shoulder stretch. Other side.